Lock spin-off manga episode Nagi has recently released its 30th chapter, continuing the 4v4 match in the second selection as it nears its climax. Facing off against Karasu, Otoya, Kiora, and Aiki, along with Ryo's ambition reminding Nagi of his ego, this final attack will determine the results of this match. So in today's video, I'll be going through Blue Lock episode Nagi chapter 30 and giving my thoughts as to the events of this chapter, as well as what it means for Nagi's future development. Now, unlike my typical chapter reviews that have some fan translations and some raw scans, I not only have the high quality scans with me here today, but I also have the official translations. Before I get into the chapter though, I want to leave a spoiler warning for the events of this chapter, and if you wish to read it for yourself, I would suggest clicking off this video now. But we are going to be going through the chapter now, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. The chapter begins where the previous one left off, with Otoya snatching the loose ball and Team Red starting their counter. Karasu, Otoya, Aiki, and Kiora all have things to say. "It's over," Karasu says. "Final counter," Kiora replies. "Go!" Aiki screams. "Let's finish this." "Whoosh," Otoya comments. We see the matchups begin with Chigiri having to cover both Aiki and Karasu, Baro marking Kiora, and Zantatsu pressing Otoya. "Crap, they're counterattacking," Zantatsu says. "We're gonna lose," Baro follows. We then get a small monologue from Chigiri. "If we don't stop them, it's all over." Chigiri then begins to feel a sharp sting in his leg as his leg begins to throb from the pain. "Damn it, did that dash earlier push my right leg to its limit? At this rate, it's seriously gonna break." Chigiri recounts his original ACL tear and begins to hesitate and slow down. However, he hears a voice in his head. "You don't really want to give up, right?" Just then, we see Yoichi Isagi appear in the episode Nagi manga for the first time in a long while. However, this is unfortunately just a short flashback. "I'm scared. I'm fighting because I don't want it to end," Isagi says. Nobody can achieve their dream if they aren't prepared to fail. Isagi's words revitalize Chigiri's resolve. We cut back to the game where Otoya managed to pass before Zantatsu could press him. Aiki picks up the pass as Baro rushes in to press him, beginning their matchup. Baro hits Aiki with a powerful shoulder charge that rocks his core, nearly causing him to lose possession of the ball. However, he managed to send the pass over to Karasu, who Zantatsu has decided to mark. Zantatsu and Karasu begin their matchup as Karasu sticks his hand out to maintain distance, but Zantatsu swats his hand away as he begins to rush closer to him in an attempt to close the gap. Karasu then lifts the ball and uses Zantatsu as a ledge, similar to the Chigiri and Zantatsu parkour shot, as we see Kiora rushing from the other side of the pitch. Karasu then chips the pass over to the other wing as Kiora picks it up. However, Nagi isn't letting him have his way. "Not yet," Nagi says. "I'll stop you." We see Nagi press Kiora, his aura flaring around him as he begins his matchup against Kiora. Kiora is ready and begins dribbling to bait Nagi close to him. He then cuts towards the right as Nagi begins to press. Scissors and a dash? No. He's cutting back again. Nagi doesn't fall into Kiora's trap, keeping him in front of him. However, Kiora still has the ball. Nagi then charges him from a side angle, ramming into him with a shoulder charge. "Right here, pipsqueak." However, that's what Kiora wanted. "Come on, Shadow." We see Otoya slip into Nagi's blind spot. Shazoom! Kiora uses Nagi's shoulder charge and flies on top of him, hitting another aerial pass as Otoya breaks past the last defender. He made an acrobatic pass while being tackled? Shit, and he got past me? He's gonna score. "Adios," Otoya says as he readies his posture to score. Nagi begins to panic. "I'm gonna sink again." All of a sudden, Chigiri blazes in, surprising Otoya. "Move it! I'll still run, even if I fall apart. I'll still run towards what fires me up." Chigiri dives in, headbutting the ball from Otoya. Team White is shocked. "What the?" Otoya says. "Princess," Nagi follows up. However, Chigiri lands on his right knee and takes a dangerous tumble. The ball flies into the air. Aiki screams, "For real? What's with you, man? I thought you couldn't run anymore." Karasu tries to direct the team. "Charge up, dumbass. Second ball." We cut to Chigiri on the ground, panting and clenching his leg in pain. "Damn it. It's really messed up now. This is as far as I go. You'd better score. Don't let my leg go to waste." Chigiri then screams, "The four of us are gonna survive, right? We're gonna beat Isagi, right?" This declaration rattles Baro and Nagi's egos, causing it to radiate from their eyes, as Zantatsu picks up the loose ball. "Yes, we can," he shouts. We then get this beautiful double spread of the final attack, as Zantatsu charges down the middle, with Baro and Nagi each out on the wings. Team Red prepares for their incoming assault. "One of them broke," Karasu comments. "If we stop this, we win," Kiora says. "Okay. All-out defense," Otoya replies. Aiki screams at Zantatsu, "Look out," as he slides in for a tackle. "Himizu, he tackled me, prepared for a foul." Aiki smirks as Zantatsu begins to fall, but he isn't done just yet. "But no!" Zantatsu places his hand on the ground. "I won't let it end here!" Zantatsu uses the ground as a clutch and chips the ball towards Baro and Nagi on the opposite side of the pitch. "I don't want it to end. Take it from here, the strongest, horriblest prodigy duo. The final page of the chapter shows Nagi picking up the pass with he and Burū rushing down the field, their auras flaring, preparing for those two to finish the game. And that was the end of the chapter, and despite the game unfortunately not ending, it was still honestly a really good chapter. Before I go into my thoughts though, if you are enjoying this video so far, leave me a like and subscribe down below to see more awesome Blue Lock content just like this. I also have a Discord server called the New Egoist Geeks, which you should totally join. The link to that is down below. Looking at this chapter, it was a very Chigiri heavy chapter, and as a Chigiri fan, I absolutely loved it. Seeing Chigiri risk everything just for this game, including his ACL tearing again, was such an insane play to see. This goes beyond every single time we've seen him risk his leg, even in the Team W game, especially since his tumble did lead to an injury of his leg. And then his declaration to everyone that just fueled their ego was such an awesome moment. And then the final play of both Burū and Nagi pushing down the pitch together was such a great way to end the chapter. I honestly hope that Burū and Nagi form a chemical reaction together because of Chigiri, kind of saying like, I know that we hate each other, but because the princess sacrificed himself, let's just focus on winning this game. It's a great comparison to Kaiser and Isagi now teaming up in the main story, joining together two of the strongest forces on offense for a chance at victory. I mean, both Burū and Nagi are the two strongest players in the 5th stratum, so having these two team up is just such a great thing to see. We also saw stuff from Kiora that could be the reason that he gets chosen. However, I don't know if there's anything that he's done in this match that is justifiable for him being chosen over someone like Karasu or Otoya. It's probably because of Nagi's grudge against him at the start of the game, but even then, Karasu or Otoya should have been chosen instead. This match also doesn't explain how both Karasu and Otoya are ranked higher than Nagi after the second selection, despite not only losing, but also the performances by Nagi in the second selection. I understand that the ranking was formed off of 1st, 2nd, and World 5 feats, but Nagi was the top player of Stratum 5. He also beat the best player in Blue Lock, being Rin, in the original 4v4 match, and now has beaten number 3 and 4 in this game. Like, Ego, you got some explaining to do here. Either way, I really like this chapter, and I'm really excited for how the spinoff is going to be handling the World 5 match, which we are going to be seeing in the next couple of months. And that was just my breakdown and thoughts regarding Blue Lock episode Nagi chapter 30. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will continue to enjoy it in the future. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I have officially set up memberships for this channel. There are currently 3 tiers if you are interested. There's Blue Lockers that let you unlock custom badges and Blue Lock emojis, member-only live chats, and priority reply to comments. In relation to the emojis, those are actually all of the art that you see in my thumbnails that I custom make for every single video. I currently only have these 4 available to me right now, but as more members join, I can add more and more custom emojis. And this tier is only $1 per month. After that comes the Next Generation World 11 tier, which allows you all of the prior benefits from the previous tier, along with member shoutouts, meaning you're going to be included at the end of my videos as a member of the channel. So yeah, you want to be mentioned in a video? Best way to do that. And this tier, $5 a month. And the highest tier is the Master Striker. Like the previous tier, includes all of the benefits from before. However, now you get access to member-only live streams. Sometimes I go live and play Blue Lock Rivals with Raven and Enimasu, and if you'd like the chance to watch or actually join the live stream, as in join and play the game with us, become a Master Striker. Master Strikers also get the privilege of submitting personal video requests for me to turn into videos. So if I ever struggle to come up with video ideas, which happens more than you may think, I would be turning your video ideas into actual videos. Now obviously you do not have to join or become a member. However, all of the money brought in by members goes directly into the Blue Lock New World movie. So if you would like to help support the film, go ahead, join, become a member, and gain some awesome benefits. As for the question of the video, what would you rate chapter 30 of Blue Lock episode Nagi on a scale of 1 to 10? Leave me your thoughts down below in the comment section. And like always, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to see more awesome Blue Lock content just like this.